Mommy's getting ready to film and these two decided to be super cute and snuggle up in my bed. Are you so cozy and cute? Are you cute, hen?
No,
Are you cute?
He's not cute. He's not very
Show him
happy.
your Christmas PJs, Grayson. What do your Christmas PJs have on them? Henley had his on too, but then he had an accident. Don't pull down your pants. Are there dinosaurs on those?
Chris,
Is that your belly?
are those dinosaurs getting ready for Christmas?
Henley, what'd you do? Did you poop on the potty? You have a car in your belly?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Henley, say I did it.
Ew.
Henley, do your potty dance. Say I did
that
it.
car.
Okay. This is your appearance in Mommy's film. Now you need to go. Did you have anything to say?
Oh, there's this new show called Mystery Bots, PJ Masks, and Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Love yourself. A merry little Christmas. And have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh, oh.
Hey babes. Jenny here. Okay, I never know how to get these videos started, but today I just wanted to share with you a bunch of empty products that I have and tell you whether or not I will be repurchasing them. These, I've been saving these up for probably about 6 months maybe. I can't really think about how long it's been. But I'm just gonna kind of jump in and tell you whether or not they worked for me and if I would buy them again. It's mostly, it's hair and beauty products, some skincare as well. So I'm just gonna get started. Again, Lindsay and I's channel is very laid back. You might hear kids and disciplining in the background, and we're just not gonna worry about it. All right, guys, I'm just gonna jump right in then. Okay, the first two products are these by Chi. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is an infrastructure hairspray. This was pricey and honestly it wasn't really anything special to me. I didn't notice a huge difference when I used it. And my hair doesn't respond well, like super well, to hairspray anyway. So I'm not going to spend a lot of money on it when it doesn't really do anything special. So that's one I won't repurchase. Now this one I actually love, and I used this a lot. I actually used this a lot when my hair was a little bit shorter and I would do kind of these waves and then I would scrunch it up a little bit, and it did add a lot of texture. It's like a, it's called spray wax. So it adds a texture that's not really texture that you can like run your fingers through later. So that's why I would recommend it mainly for short hair, because when my hair gets a little bit longer, I just like to be able to move it and just feel movement in it instead of it being kind of like stuck in one spot. So I probably won't repurchase this because I do plan to continue growing out my hair. This is a texturizing spray, and this is honestly almost not gone completely. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. It's just written on the side. It's called Kenra Platinum Dry Texture Spray. I don't love this one, and again, this was pricey. I got a lot of these products at Ulta. They do like a buy 3 get 1 free or something like that. They do something like that kind of sale often, and so that's where I bought most of these hair products. And this Kenra one was just kind of pricey for not really doing a whole lot. Like, it's a little bit more moist than the dry texture spray that I love, and I just didn't feel like, when I use a dry texture spray, I'm mainly trying to get volume and texture, and for my braids I'm trying to get them to be fuller and like spread them out a little bit. I don't know how else to describe that. I think they call it pancaking. Oh lovely, I have a kid's band-aid again. We can get rid of that now. I don't need to have that one today. So anyway, I will not repurchase this. I don't think it did what it says it's supposed to do. Along that line, the last product that I have that was a purchase from Ulta is this Rusk, and this is a thermal flat iron spray, and I absolutely love this. I actually really love this. You can use this prior to doing anything. It says it's for straightening, but I actually like to use it. It says it's a thermal protectant spray for smooth, shiny hair, but I actually like to use it prior to curling, and then my curls seem to last a lot longer. The one problem though is I didn't notice this. I usually read ingredient listings really well, but it has hydrolyzed wheat protein in it, and I'm actually allergic to gluten, which that is gluten, and I was breaking out horribly on my neck, and I finally put 2 and 2 together that it was this that I was using and just getting eczema on my neck. And now that I stopped using it, it's pretty much gone. So just have to read the ingredient labels better. But I do love this, so I would recommend it if you're not allergic to gluten. But obviously I won't be repurchasing it. All right, this next product is called Dry Dirt Spray, and it is by the brand Jonathan. I've honestly never heard of this. It's a dry dirt texture spray. I've never heard of this brand before. I found this on Amazon and decided to give it a try, and I love this. It gives the best texture, honestly. Like, I should actually spray some in my hair right now. There's like a teeny bit left. And it smells, at first I thought it smelled absolutely disgusting, but I was breastfeeding still, so you know how like hormones can sometimes make things smell worse. So see, yeah. Look at that. It's just like good texture. And it smells good though. It smells like almonds. It's got almond oil in it. And I just really like it. So yeah, actually all of the scent in it is natural things. Vanilla fruit extract, the sweet almond oil. Yeah. So this is actually a really good spray, and it's pretty clean. So I like this one a lot. This is actually my second bottle of it, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. It is a little bit pricey. I think when I first bought it, it was only $11, and now I want to say it's like 15 or 16. So it's definitely one of those items that you need to like be mindful of using. Like, I don't just use this every day, which would be amazing if I could use it every day because I like the volume that it gives, but it's just too much money for that. So I mainly use this when I'm doing braids and I want them to be really full. Okay, so this is a Lily Lolo lipstick. Oh, that was upside down. Lily Lolo. It's a lip gloss actually, and it is in the shade Clear. And it is just the most pretty natural looking lip gloss. This is literally the first lip gloss I've ever used the entire tube of, and I just love this. I will definitely repurchase in the future, but it's $18. It's kind of pricey, but it is a clean beauty brand. So you're getting what you paid for. And for something that you wear this often, like with my other lipsticks, I might wear them once, you know, in a while. But this lip gloss I was wearing like every day. And so I think it's kind of nice to have something like this for everyday wear. And I just love it. And you can honestly put it over, what I like to do a lot of times too is put it over a more matte liquid lip, and it just looks really pretty, but then your lips aren't as dry. And it was really moisturizing as well. This is a Aveda shampoo, and I haven't used all of it, but I realized with this as well, which I'm usually so good at reading labels, but it has hydrolyzed wheat protein in it as well, and so I can't use that. But man, I love the way Aveda smells. Okay, the next stuff I want to talk about is from the line Meow Meow Tweet. It is also a clean beauty skincare brand, and I just love this line, honestly. Okay, my favorite product is their face cleanser. And it was a like milk cleanser, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't if you've never tried one, but it was like creamy in consistency, and it was the most moisturizing cleanser I have ever used. I've been out of this for probably about 6 months, and I've been wanting to repurchase it, but it hasn't made it into the purchasing scheme of things right yet. Can't talk. Oh my gosh. But I really want to repurchase this one. It is such a good cleanser. I have like combination skin that leans more to the dry side, so I like to go for anything that is going to be a little bit more moisturizing, and that really helped a lot. I love it. And then I've used their face oil and I like it, but both times I purchased it, I knocked it over and dumped half of it. The funny thing is though, and I was very upset about the packaging, I'm like, why can't it have a pump like the other ones? But I have made my own face oil using this container, and since I've made it, I haven't dumped that. So I don't know why I did that, but the 2 times I did this, I dumped more than half of it within a short amount of time from buying it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that's $25 down the drain. So I was very angry and I was gonna complain about the packaging, but then I made my own face oil and I'm just fine with the packaging, so I don't know. But it is a very nice face oil. And then they also have this body oil, and they suggested this to me. Well, not suggested to me personally, but they had a list of what type of products you should use for your skin type, which I think is awesome as well. Like, I love when a skincare line is like, hey, if your skin's this way, use this, this, and this, and this. And that's just really helpful to me, because otherwise I don't really know what I'm doing. And so this was on the list as well to use for your face, and I would use this at night. And then the other thing that was on their list of what to use on my face was this body balm. And I'm honestly not sure if they still make it, but it is such a good moisturizer. I honestly haven't had, I've tried so many, like this is a clean beauty line, clean skincare line, and I've tried so many different things, and this was the only thing that actually moisturized and wasn't just greasy feeling throughout the day. And it really didn't have a smell, but I just loved this a lot, and I used all of it. It also was the only thing, if you have anybody in your life that has eczema, it was the only thing that I could use on my eczema to actually calm my skin down. Like a lot of natural products just seem to irritate it even more, and this actually calmed my skin down and healed it, which a lot of times with eczema, that's the problem. Like, you can get it to calm down for just a little bit, but then it'll be irritated like a little bit later, a short time later. And so that was really, really nice to have on hand for that. So I do plan on repurchasing all of those things at some point. I probably won't repurchase the oil, the face oil, just this face oil, just because I really like the face oil that I made myself. The milk cleanser though, I have not figured out how to make that, and I love that. I think that's definitely a product I will use for a long time. The next thing is this Suave Professionals, and I have already repurchased this. I think my hair is probably ready for me to change up shampoos at some point, because it's been just like super staticky. It doesn't feel as clean, and I think it's just time for me to switch up shampoos. I used to do that all the time, but lately it's just been harder to find shampoos that I'm able to use and don't irritate my scalp, because I also have eczema on my scalp, which is obnoxious. But this one isn't bad, and I usually just put a couple drops of cedarwood essential oils into my shampoo every day, and that kind of helps my scalp be calmed down as well. Okay, next is this L'Oreal Elnet hairspray, and I do really, really like this one. It's a touchable hold, and it works really, really well. It does keep your hair in place throughout the day, so I will likely repurchase this. Just a couple things left. This is the Pixi Under Eye Brightener. It's a peach color. It's just called Brightening Peach. It's the under eye corrector. I don't know if it'll focus. And I actually already have repurchased this. This one just got pretty gunky, because I do use my finger to do this, but I tried using a brush, and the brush actually collected more dust inside of it, and so I just repurchased it. I use that under my eyes every day prior to foundation, and I really think it covers the dark circles really, really well. I think it's worth it. It is a little bit on the pricey side for drugstore. You can get the Pixi brand at Target. I'm trying to think, I want to say it's like $12 or $14, so it is a little bit pricey, but that will last me at least like 6 months minimum. So, and then this is another clean brand makeup remover. I really liked this. I think it works really, really well. I got this at a local grocer here. I'm not sure where you would buy it otherwise. It's by No Miss Limited Inc., like Incorporated. So I'm not sure where you would buy it otherwise, but I liked it. It's just very pricey, and I've started doing my own facial like makeup remover. I just use a combination of castor oil, olive oil, and a few essential oils, and that actually works really, really well, and my skin feels more moisturized, and my mascara comes off completely. So I really, really like that a lot. So I won't be repurchasing this one. And then the last one I actually have already repurchased, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation. Now this is my favorite of their Pro line. I have tried the Pro Matte. I don't like it at all. I couldn't find a color match for my skin. And it's really weird because the other two lines, this one and the Pro Cover, are the same shades, but in the Pro Matte it was not the same shade, and it just did not work for my skin at all. I like the Pro Cover, but I do think it's a little bit, like, it gets a little bit greasy, so I only use the Pro Cover if I mix a tiny bit with this. I just think it's a little bit too thick for me for an everyday foundation. Maybe I'd use a little bit more for like a fancy event or whatever, but I have already repurchased this. I absolutely love this. You can usually get it at Ulta on sale. They usually have like buy one get one free, not buy one get one free, buy one get one 50% off. Buy one get one free would be awesome for sure. So those are all of my empty products. I'll keep like saving them so I can do this again. And let me know if you like this video. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And let me know if you've used any of these products and if you enjoy them, or if you're excited to try any of them. So I will talk to you later. Bye, babes.
Love yourself.